Our friendly troll will be back. No, that looks blue, that sky. Ain't blue at all. It's bloody blue, that sky. I've got gloves on. I'll put my gloves on. Today, I'll mostly be myself. Do 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 do. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, meh. That's leaning over. Can't be falling up. Weird. Weird. Meh, meh, meh. Morning. We have a lonely viewer. Not too cold actually. 7 people. Why Hillbilly John? Well, actually is a hillbilly. Is it someone who's called Billy and lives on a hill? Where are you from then? Howdy. I guess you're from America, are you? Saying howdy. Might not be. Maybe from somewhere else. Not all messages, that's right. You don't talk a lot. I'll tell you, TikTok is definitely better for people chatting. Greetings to you then. What's it like in Mozambique? Do you like your government? Do you think that, well, they like every government in the world. They all seem a bit... Billy the goat? What's that? Is that Richard Cushing? Cushing? Is that your name? You'd be a famous Peter Cushing actually. I'm always amazed how many young people watch YouTube. I mean, when I was young we didn't have the phones. We just had to go out. Was it better without the internet? I think the internet's good, but I don't know. I think the internet's responsible for lots of bad stuff in it really. Although I do think youngsters now, you've got much more opportunity than we had. It's worldwide, isn't it? Hammer horror movies. Oh, what your name? Ah, right. I don't really like horror movies. They're just a bit scary, aren't they? I prefer like a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Are you an old timer? Well, I'm 62, so yeah, I'm not particularly young. I've been around many blocks in my life. A buttered sausage. What's a buttered sausage? A buttered sausage? I don't know about that. I wouldn't mind a battered one, but not a butter. I don't know. Maybe unless it's in a roll, and you said, well, we'll put them sausage in that baguette, and I'm going to butter it. I don't know. Steptoe and Son. Step and Son? Step and Son Classic. You mean Steptoe and Son? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Mate, I'm old. You can't talk tech speak to me because I don't understand it. Well, cider for breakfast. Wow, what a thing to say. Did you? You spent quite a bit of wildlife. I'll go around the lake, and there's a lake here. Just go around it in a minute. I'm not that old. Who, me? No, well, I'm not that old, but I'm older than when I was 40. And I wished I'd cleaned my teeth when I was a kid and listened to my mum and dad, innit? I've listened to my mum and dad on quite a lot. I'll tell you what, you're like, you know what, if you're fortunate, your mum and dad taught you lots of stuff, don't they? Right? This is bloody piss, this thing. Why is it doing this? It's like, it's weird, it's all like, it's not even, oh, what's wrong with it? Anyway, what's this? Gary, do you think you're becoming a bit obsessed with this live streaming? No, not really, because I do TikToks otherwise. I tend to just do what I fancy. Oh. I think I'm obsessed with my phone. But then I don't know, maybe you lot are not. But then I'd say, well, you probably are, because you're actually on your phone probably watching me. I think everyone's a bit obsessed with their phone. Do I think it's a good thing? No. But then I don't do it during the day when I'm at work. I don't really look at my phone too much when I'm at work. You do, obviously, you know, because customers have got my number and they ring me and that. But I do, yeah, actually you're right. What's it, Dean? I should really be running, but I ran yesterday, you know. I run Saturday, I ran Saturday morning, I ran yesterday. I'm just getting back into my fitness because I had 2 weeks off. Because I had a man flu, and then I had, I don't know what you call it, I've got a bad neck. But this is more, I normally do it on TikTok, That's how I come, charge my car, come here, walk down this lake, and I'll do a live. Hold my gimbal out the front. You run, did you? I run yesterday, boy. I'm going school hunting. I liked and subbed. Well, that's not something to be proud of. That's something to think, why did I do that? Because I'm going to watch this person I don't even know more. You should school soon. Why are you on your phones at this time of the morning? You should be doing, you're worse than me. You'll end up like me. How many people think, I reckon there's loads of young people think, I can make all this money on my phone. Bro sounds like he's 60. No, that's ridiculous. I'm 62. What do you mean 60? That's 2 years ago, mate. I'm old. And but I like my life, really. I've had quite a good life. Done quite lots of good stuff. I'm still doing good stuff. And you know what? I don't know. It's not liking debt is a really fantastic thing. Wish I had all my teeth still. But you don't listen to your mum and dad, do they? They don't know what they're talking about, do they? Don't want to listen to old people, they haven't got a clue, have they? It's only when you get older you go, really wish I'd listened to them. What's this? Close? Well, yeah, you were close. And yeah, as that person said, am I getting a bit attached to it? Obviously. What, here? 600, is it? I don't know what it is, really. I think you can monetise it when it's 1,000, but I don't like monetising, so apparently you can turn it off. So I'll make sure I turn that off. Oh mate, sorry. I've got all my teeth, got my back's knackered, knees are shot. Well, was that Kevin? Kevin, is that your name, Kevin? I've had both my ACLs done. One was motocross, and one was skiing. So don't check my profile picture. I do. That was a couple. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's me drinking a tea, isn't it? Sorry. Hang on, I'll turn it around. You can all see me then. Do you know, I'm astonished, right? People don't like who they are. I am absolutely astounded that everybody won't do this. It's like, what's that all about? Why are you embarrassed to go on the camera? Why? I'll even turn the light. I don't understand it. Why would you lot, or anybody, not like being in front of the camera? I don't get that. I do not get it. I just don't get it. I'll turn it around. Yeah, but do you really want to look at me? I mean, I personally think, hang on, that's bright, isn't it? I personally think that is a much better view than looking at me, isn't it? And you look at me enough when I'm in the house, isn't it? When I get in, I do my sandwich about 8 o'clock. Then normally sit in the lounge for, I don't know, 40, 50 minutes, do a live then. I normally do a live of a night. I normally go stream for about, I don't know, 2-3 hours a day. But that's times when I don't watch the telly and sit on my sofa doing nothing, isn't I? Do I? Well, I don't know who your Uncle Trevor is, so do you know what? What's that? I'm going to go now. See ya. Never say bye. You should be, actually, that's the best bit of watching a live is when you leave, isn't it? Because it means you're actually doing something useful. Watching the live, I don't think it's useful. But that's me. What's that? Hey, Mr. Dursley. Do I support ice? Well, I don't really have it in my drinks, if I'm honest. But I'm in the UK, so I don't watch the TV, so I don't know what it is, mate. It's probably something triggering, I would think. But that's what you want to do, isn't it? What's it called? Purifier. What have I had breakfast? I don't have breakfast. I do intermittent fasting. So I don't eat till 1 o'clock. Unless I'm like flagging, then I'll have something, maybe milk in my coffee or something, isn't it? So intermittent fasting is really good if you struggle your portion sizes. Losing weight's massive, isn't it? Losing weight is, how much money must there be in the diet industry? Billions and trillions. Yeah, it's got to be the budget of like the UK worldwide. Imagine how many people want to lose weight, and all these knobs selling them all this shortcuts, isn't it? Ah, sign up for my scheme. I'll make you rich quick. I'll get you a shag quick. I'll get you a date quick. I'll get you rich quick. Morning.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right. Morning. I like the initiative to skip a meal out for our soldiers. What are you on about? Mate, are you actually from the Western Hemisphere and can understand English? What are you actually on about? I like your if you skip a meal. Mate, I skipped a meal because I'm trying to lose weight. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting you're on YouTube. And YouTube, boy, mate, I tell you, you make TikTok seem like the most intelligent place in the world. I think I'm thick. And I come on these social media and I think, actually, Gary boy, you ain't too bad, really. God. I'll skip a meal because intermittent fasting is good if you struggle with your weight, isn't it? And that's how I started my weight journey, and then I started using NutriCheck. I've always understood about calories because I take an interest in calories. Exercise, I'm just like, why are you not watching me? You should be out running or doing sit-ups or something, surely. I still donate money to charity to armed forces. No. I skip a meal because I don't eat a meal. I'm not sure that's really weird. Hang on, you don't know me and you're thinking I'll skip a meal. I'll tell you what, mate, I'm going to move on because he's just doing my nutting. I'm sorry, mate. I can understand someone comes in, say someone walks up and says hello, I can comprehend, hello Gary, how are you? I can comprehend that, but you don't even know me, you're asking weird. I'm sorry, mate, the internet is odd. Do I like the royal family? I do like the royal family. I'm not having a go at you, it's just like, probably you've never watched me before, but I'm a bit simple and I quite like, hello Gary, how was your weekend? Hello John. I think, I don't know, you've got Purifier. Why would you not have your name? I don't understand it. I do not understand. Well, my name's Gary Cambridge, and my thing is called Gary Cambridge. Mate, I'm not having to dig at you at all. Let me turn it round, because I'm not having a go at you. Let me turn it round, hang on. I'm not moaning at you. I'm just moaning in general at the fucking internet. It just does my nutting. I'm like, what's it all about? I don't know if people think they have to ask weird stuff, you know? Mate, I'm simple. Like, just I don't know, say like, you say you get it, but do you understand it? I do not get. I know it's anonymous, none of us know each other, but I don't know, if I go to McDonald's and say, can I have a Big Mac or something? Oh no, Big Macs, odd that. I think people think they need to sort of say stuff more than they have to say, you know? Like, just say hello. I'm simple to say, well, I can't be intelligent. Hang on, seriously, I can claim to be intelligent? Nah, what, am I intelligent? Surely I'd be running some multinational company and I wouldn't be doing it. What am I going to get out of these? You don't eat McDonald's? I love it, mate. Fillet of fish. Don't have chips now. I have 2 fillet of fish. They're 341 calories, fillet of fish. NutriCheck is the best app if you want to lose weight. Log everything. That's his bait. That's his bait. That's what you should do, isn't it? Should we all get along in my electric car group? It's 21, nearly 22,000 members in there now. And I say, should we all get along? No. Should we all have the same opinions? No. Should we respect each other? Absolutely, that goes without saying. Oh, sorry. That's the trouble. See, I don't see all the comments, and then suddenly, this is better than my other phone, because that's my other phone. I normally do YouTube on that and TikTok on this one, and the comments disappear. I started doing these when I do my walks. I used to do a lot of walks in the mornings, but I've got back into my running and that now. So I think I should just buy what I want, then get. Have you never been shopping with a woman then? Ever? This place is like, it's Bluewater. This is in, I don't know where you're from, but this is in Kent, in England. Loads of shops and all sort of like selling the shiny penny and that, do you know what I mean? What's this? Just nice. I love it. Your comment was held there. I've allowed it there. Show it? Oh. Another model I just handled with this. Kevin, I love it, mate. How old are you then? How old are you? You got kids and that? I've got 2 kids. I've got a boy and a girl. Well, they're not kids anymore, they're adults. When they become adults, you know, when you say like, they're not my kids, they're my adults. It's funny, you'd never say that. But 60, our age is me, mate. Where are you? I'm sort of guessing you're in the UK. I don't know why I'm guessing that. How can I tell? I don't even know you. You can say, no, I'm from Uzbekistan and I'm a billionaire lord of drugs. 5 sons. Ah, that was easy, wasn't it? Mate, I've got a daughter and a son. And my daughter, I'll tell you the story. Oh, Manchester. What was it? Yeah, my daughter was slamming the door. I ain't having that, so I went up. And she, you know, they do that. Again, so I've got to turn this around, hang on. Right. And I forgot all about this. My son said, do you remember the door? I went, no, what do you mean the door? I'll never remember what I do. I can't remember what I done yesterday. Anyway, what I done, I went up. She was slamming the door and I thought, I ain't having that. So I went up and they, you know, they give it all the big one, don't they? Yeah, and you think, I ain't having that, it's my house. So I went and got a screwdriver and took the door off. And she said, that's against her human rights or something. I said, fuck it, you ain't got no rights in this house because I paid a mortgage. So I took the door off. 6 sons, but you forgot one. Fucking hell, Kevin. Kevin, you should get your trousers on, mate. It's done your brain in. Yeah, and I took the door off and I put it up the garage. She was like, you can't do that. And I went, yeah, watch me, I've done it. It's a battle though, isn't it? Isn't it weird? You know, when you're young, you battle with your mum and dad, don't you? what's that all about? And when you get old, you think, why didn't I just listen to them? Do my homework, study hard at school. Yeah, and do you know, I think the more motivated you are, you know, when you was a youngster, if you was at home and you sort of helped your mum and you tidied up and all this, done a bit of hoovering, even the washing. So when you live on your own, you'd be like, you'd be simple, wouldn't it? You'd know how to cook. You wouldn't go and keep getting takeaways. When I first moved out, I split up with my missus, moved out, had McDonald's, and I thought, I've got to learn to cook. And I went to Asda's, and these pies were like £1. And I thought, I definitely think my mum, well, she's died now, and my dad, but she, that's another thing when you get, as you're young, you know, and you got your mum and dad, or your aunts and uncles, and like, you just take it for granted, don't you? You take it for granted. All you youngsters, if you've still got your mum and dad around, even you, Kevin, if you've still got your mum and dad, you're lucky. And you know, go and see them, innit? Get off here, message your mum and dad now, say, what are you doing tomorrow night? Take them out for a pizza. Hang on a minute. Hoover Biscuit. Yeah, I'll brush. Shut up, you knob. What's he saying? What's he saying on this? Please praise King Charles. If you do it, I will feel better, I promise. Yeah, but sadly, mate, I don't give a fuck about anyone else. Excuse my language. My language is terrible. And I really care about myself, mate. Billy, if you don't care about yourself, how are you ever going to have a good, decent heart? And what's your cholesterol? Billy, what you do, you've got to vote yourself. You've got to go, okay, do I want a motorbike? Okay, I'm going to buy a motorbike. Let's buy one, isn't it? I'm going to get rid of my credit cards. I'm going to make sure my heart is in really good nick. You're still going to die. My lungs are working well. My spleen, my liver, my kidney, my blood sugar's not too high, my cholesterol's not too high, and I'm active. That's what you want to do, Billy. You want to praise that, mate. Praise that you're motivated enough to get up in the morning and go out for a run. That will make you feel really good, I'm telling you now. And I love exercise. Exercise is, I'm astonished now. Man, how many people must live around here? Look at it. Nobody is walking. What is that all about? Walking is so underrated. Obviously swimming's better. I go swimming twice a week, an hour. I do an hour each time. Right? I don't care how many lengths I do. Most of them was 92. Anyway, I do an hour's swimming. That was 2,300 metres. I do hours swimming twice a week. I run Mondays. I might run Tuesday. I've started the gym. I don't like the gym. Lime Hill, where's that then? Get on you, good long life. Well, no, I won't have a good long life. I will have a long, I hope I'll have a long life. I mean, I'm 62 now. My resting heart rate's about 48, 49. I'm not that quick a runner. Yesterday I went out and I thought, right, I want to try and sort of 10k coming up. And it's rather annoying that it don't look like my son's going to be running, but my daughter's going to run. But it's a race. We do our own race. You do your own race. Leave them. No collateral damage, isn't it? If you're slower than me, I'm leaving you. Leave you. I'll see you at the end. Unless you're dying, obviously, no, then I'll stop. Do I eat well? Not really. I've always loved exercise. I used to do motocross years and years ago, and used to have to train for that, didn't it? Because if you were fit, it wouldn't make you that quick, but it just meant you could go longer, innit? That's the thing. What hobbies have I got? I'd like to say getting my leg over, but I don't know really class as a hobby, mate. Doing lives and moaning all the interest. Well, I'm a biker. I like bikes. I've got my motorhome. I like going on holiday. I like feeling smug at all the knobs who just who are doing a bit of gear or something, and then they feel dickheads. Oh no, sorry, that's a bit harsh, but I know people just, I love the modern world. Everyone moans about stuff. It's like, we'll go out exercising, isn't it? Everyone moans about the NHS. I'm like, I love exercise. I love running. I bought myself a Ribble last year. Done the London to Brighton. So I like cycling, going out really, just doing stuff really. I just think too much staying in it. I don't get all this. I know what you call it, like just eating that. Why, you know, ordering McDonald's. Why don't you just go out? Do you really want to stay in and watch your that light on the bottom of your telly? There's some shit on the telly you're not even watching. Wales, hey, it mate, Wales. What? What the heck? Yeah, I don't know really. I don't read because I'm a bit thick, you know. Do I like darts? No, not really. Only throwing them at people. Really? Well, I do. I do. I really want pictures up, especially the knobs on here. You want pictures and then just like, you know, that's what you want to do, isn't it? You wouldn't even have to do it though. You just really want a taser, isn't it? I don't like you. Just tase you. I like nice people. I like just people that are boring, you know. Just go, hello. It's Bill Knighty. Who's Bill Knighty? He's a newscaster, isn't he? So nice doing this in the daylight. But it used to be I'd be finished soon, I'd go and get in the car and go to work. I like working actually, because you have our own business. So cars, I mean I'm not into cars as I sell them. I think cars are boring. Joe 90, yeah, flipping hell mate, you're going back there. Who's that bird? You know, bird, who's that bird? I love what I just said that. Who's that bird? You know what I call birds? Because they catch the worm, innit? Anyway, was it Marina? You know, she was a bit like, oh yeah, she's a bit like, it's funny when you're a kid, isn't it? Actually, I think, the more I think about it, Toy Story, I think, what a brilliant, and we all talk to them, don't we? Can you imagine everyone's pets? Imagine going, yeah. Do you imagine interrogating people's pets? Because we all want to be liked, don't we? What's that? Keeping healthy. You got it, mate. No one else. You know what? The good thing with exercise, I say I run Saturday. I run yesterday. I've had 2 weeks off, so I'm lazy. Who's that? Carl? Morning. Hi. I tell you, you lose that edge of your fitness so quick. I struggled yesterday and I struggled Saturday. No, mate, we used to, we was in a cave and we used to go out like with our spears and just catch. We'd have McDonald's, we had mammoths, and we used to catch them and we ate them. That's what we used to do. All right, well, yeah, I'm all right, mate. How are you? Oh, morning. How are you, mate? You all right? Quick question: how old are you, Mr. Samuel? You don't have to tell me. You can tell me. Just put FO if you're not going to tell me. That's fine. But if you are going to tell me your age. Or would you mind? Yeah, sorry, take that back. Oh, good morning, mate. Would you mind telling me how old you are? How's it Monday again? Because it's the clock, isn't it? Time's a constant, mate. Time never changes. Time is just make a lovely bang of hair. No, I've asked him his question. He ain't got. He's avoided questions, so he don't want to tell me how. Look, tell you what, I'll take the hint. You don't want to tell me. I think you are very young. Or I think you're young. That's why you're not telling me. But I don't know. I've got not a lot of time for immature people, unfortunately. I don't think there's any. Am I immature? Yes, but I mean, some people come in and say, "Was you around with the dinosaurs?" Really? You know, but they ask that like 50 times, and you just think, I need to block them. I need to get a good memory, a better memory, and block them. Because I mean, I can understand. Like, hello, you got to talk fancy. You got to talk fancy or nothing, have we? Just talk hello, innit? Hello. Oh, blue water. Blue water. There's my car. Look. There's my shitty electric car. I love people say, electric cars are rubbish. Do you know, I've never had sushi, and I'm telling you, I don't like it. How? But if you haven't got an electric car and you think electric cars are shit, how can you say that? Have you had one? No. Hello, wow. Oh, wow, what? Sorry, bad connection. Have a good day, and you. I love the way you've avoided it, mate. Mate, I'm not picking on you at all. It's just, I was curious how old you were. If you can, send me a private message if you don't want to. Well, you don't have to. Look, you don't have to. I'm not picking on you. I'm just curious how old you are. I just think you're quite young. But you know, and apologise for having a go at the other night. I didn't mean to single you out. It's just sometimes everybody's going to get wound up, and if you don't get wound up, boy, you are better than me. You're a much better man than me. I'm telling you now. But all of us get wound up. You know, driving along, someone cuts you up. Should you just ignore it? Go, yeah, but you don't. We get wound up, don't we? Which is silly, really, in a way. What's the point of getting wound up? Oversell a few. Well, got that 2 series. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I might sell that. I don't know. I wake up. Shut up, you're a grumpy old bastard, mate. You're one of them, like, did you see that thing, Grumpy Old Men? I don't watch the telly, but I remember it was all these old actors on it, and they were saying how to become a grumpy old man. I think, am I grumpy? I'm laid back, mate. I just want to be laid back, you know. I want to be like, I don't care about stuff, you know, and I really don't. I try to be so laid back about everything. I think it's too much stress. Life is stressful, isn't it? And I don't want to get wound up. They're just winding. They're, you know, people around you wind you up. And don't like people. I like animals, because you know what? I think animals, they're great, because what they do, you can stroke them or they'll eat you. What's going on, Pookie? What's that on his own? Do you support football team? No, not really. I can't stop my. Shut up. You're a miserable bastard, mate. You should ring up, have a chat with me, and we'll put the world to rights, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I do like a good moan. You might tell. I'll tell you what, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated that everybody don't like look after yourself, ignore everyone else. Oh, this is for the youngsters, isn't it? That's my mate calling. I'm gonna have to go because I'll ring her back. Otherwise she'll have the ump. I love giving her the ump anyway. Right, look, I'm going. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Do ya? Oh, nice, Kevin. See you later, guys. See you later. I've got to go. I'll see you another time. All right.